As soon as the words three-way were spoken, everyone in Farmville, Virginia came to their feet. One of our two big main events is a three-way X Division battle with arguably the three top stars in the X Division today.
I am almost speechless as we prepare for battle here, because it's been a long time since I went to a wrestling show live and have been as jacked about a matchup as the one we are about to witness.
From Longwood University for the former X Division champion of the world, Christopher Daniels, as he and AJ Styles will make up 2/3 of this three-way battle.
If you are a TNA watcher, then ring introductions are meaningless tonight. You know who these men are, and if for some bizarre chance you do not watch TNA, you're about to remember their names.
If you're seeing these guys for the first time, buckle up.
Ladies and gentlemen, also making his UWF debut tonight. Weighing in at 280 pounds, from the island of Samoa, the Samoan Submission Machine, Samoa Joe!
People in the bleachers on their feet, ringside fans up in their seats. The X Division champion of the world making his UWF debut to round out this three-way shootout with some high stakes, Grant Sawyer.
They chant for him, they chant against him, but they all respect him. The winner of this matchup between Styles, Daniels, and Joe goes on to face the NWA World Heavyweight Champion Christian Cage tomorrow night.
It is high stakes. The X Division championship not on the line.
Brian Hebner calls for the bell. Some fans may remain standing throughout the duration of this contest.
There is a kinetic energy in this building right now. Joe strikes first with a kick to the sternum of Daniels.
Joe hammering away on the skull of AJ Styles. Going home for Joe. Daniels now catching him.
Daniels and Styles working together, bouncing rights and lefts off the head of the undefeated Samoan Submission Machine. Back elbow, Joe is not phased. Double tackle sends Joe to the floor. Cradle for Daniels.
Smart wrestling by Christopher Daniels, trying to take advantage of the distraction of Joe. AJ Styles, victory roll, only gets a 2.
Big time, forearm to the face, rocks the world of Styles, leapfrog. Drop kick to the face of the fallen angel.
My God, you can hear the sound of that boot smacking across Daniels' face all over the arena. Joe sweeps the leg of AJ Styles and sweeps him all the way to the outside.
These three men have stolen the show on pay-per-view on Spike TV, and now they are in the UWF, and Joe is rocking the world of the man who earlier this week he captured the X Division Championship from the Fallen Angel.
You still see that injury across Christopher Daniels' head from the match earlier this week.
Backslap and a kick to the sternum, big knee from Joe.
Christopher Daniels, there's no way he's at 100%. But Joe now squared back off with AJ Styles as Daniels gets a breather in the corner.
Big chop!
Irish whip by Joe, shooting Styles in the corner, turning his attention right back to Christopher Daniels.
Sends Daniels in to meet the phenomenal AJ Styles. A boot from the Fallen Angel, back elbow to AJ. Enziguri as he bulldogs phenomenal AJ Styles down. Brian Hebner right there. Only gets 2.
That's the tough thing about these three-way contests. You don't only have to incapacitate one man, you have to do it to both men.
And it is one fall to decide who will face Christian Cage tomorrow night. Big time leg lariat.
And let's not forget, Samoa Joe's only loss was not by pinfall, it was in the Ultimate X.
He is still unpinned and never submitted. A let's go AJ chant rings out in Farmville.
I have no doubt we'll hear the chants from all three men before this contest is over. AJ flips over the back, spinning wheel kick, catches Daniels.
Anyway around, tomorrow night, we are guaranteed a first time ever meeting with any of these three men against Christian.
And if you're a fan of the UWF, if you're a fan of TNA, that is certainly a no-lose situation.
If you're a fan of wrestling, we hope you are joining us back elbow tomorrow night, tonight, and on all the future events, home releases, because this is what wrestling, not sports entertainment, but wrestling is all about in 2006. Are the three men in the ring at this time? AJ scores with a dive into the corner on Daniels. ST Joe! Joe plants AJ Styles!
An inverted atomic drop by Joe off the ropes!
Big time! Boot! And the back senton, both men down! Joe only scores 2!
Joe squashes the guts out of Daniels, who somehow is still able to get out of 2, and here goes this crowd.
The chance for the undefeated X Division champion, who at lockdown will defend the belt against Sabu.
Joe catches AJ Styles in the corner with that high knee and a big roaring elbow for Daniels, followed up by an enziguri.
Around the world with the enziguri. And I believe the Fallen Angel might have a dirty face, Grant Sawyer. Face wash! Face wash in the corner, taking it right into your living room.
Joe off the ropes, and Styles catches him, coming in. It's a simple shoulder block, but sends Samoa Joe careening to the outside.
AJ like a bullet with all that velocity sends Joe to the floor. Daniels clotheslines AJ out of his boot.
AJ wanted to fly over the top. Daniels had other plans and almost scored the 3.
That would have been 3 if AJ did not slip out at the last second. Joe is incapacitated on the floor. Daniels or Styles need to score quick and put this one away.
You're exactly right. A big offensive maneuver needs to be hit by Daniels or Styles. Try and win this one while Joe's on the outside. Daniels catches. Styles coming in all the way around. Hooks him from behind, fighting for the German. Styles hanging on to that top turnbuckle for everything he's worth.
Got nothing on the tilt-a-whirl. Joe with a back slap.
And look at this! Styles, inverted DDT, and regular DDT on both Daniels and Joe. The only question is, who do you cover?
That was textbook AJ with the springboard 2! Only got 2. He covers Daniels first, now to Joe. But only 2 and Joe slips out. Trademark AJ Styles. The springboard into that reverse DDT, and he caught the Fallen Angel with a regular DDT on the way down.
Boy, you keep seeing it. All men have to watch their backs constantly, because no matter how big of an offensive shot you get in on one man, the other man is constantly coming from behind.
Roundhouse clothesline takes Joe down.
Styles now on the outside, perched, ready to fly, springboards towards Joe!
Big time, like a bullet with that shot. Woo, only got 2.
And Daniels was 2 out of it. There on the ring apron to make the save. All he could do is watch and see his chance against Christian Cage slip away.
There are some who would say, Styles Clash is coming! Styles Clash, no! Daniels breaks it up!
Daniels having nothing to do with letting AJ Styles hit that Styles Clash, because even against a monster like Samoa Joe, you gotta think, if AJ can hit that, it could be over. Moonsault!
Going for that reverse DDT again, but Daniels has it scouted! Textbook Daniels! Could we see the best moonsault ever?
Yes, we do! Brian Hebner with the count, and Samoa Joe making the save, not for Daniels, not for AJ, but for himself.
I was gonna say there are some who will say that the 3 best wrestlers in the world are in the ring at this moment in Farmville, the world is what the UWF brings to your hometown. Duck in the line, Daniels on top of Joe. Last right does not work. Coquina clutch. Joe's got the choke.
Joe's got locked in, and Styles is right there to cut him off.
Pele! Styles not so much saved Daniels as he saved the match, and he scores with the Pele. Is AJ now going to ascend the ropes? Possibly for the spiral tap. No!
But Daniels is right there to cut him off. Both men jockeying for position on that top rope.
Daniels looks like he's trying to suplex AJ. Both men fighting.
They're fighting for everything they want. Joe's just laying there right underneath them. Daniels, Styles going at it.
Styles goes to the apron. But Joe is alive. Joe is alive. Styles is on the floor. Muscle Buster.
Joe's going for it.
Boom. AJ's on the floor. Cover. 1, 2, 3. Samoa Joe tomorrow night will face Christian Cage for the first time ever, Grant Sawyer.
You talk about a world heavyweight clash. It doesn't get any bigger in North America. Tomorrow night is the X Division champion Samoa Joe one-on-one with the NWA World Heavyweight Champion Christian Cage.
We talked about it the whole contest. Incapacitating both opponents is what it took. Styles ate the apron, ate the edge of the canvas on that dive, and Daniels was left vulnerable on the ropes. Samoa Joe seized the opportunity, connected with the running kick, and then dropped Daniels onto the canvas. Daniels is still favoring that neck, and Samoa Joe remains undefeated in Farmville.